Someone close to you ignoring you can seem like a blow to the belly. This is a depressing experience that usually leaves you feeling invisible, wounded, and perplexed. Whether it's a friend, relative, or boyfriend, the hurt of feeling ignored can be debilitating. Your emotions seem to have been turned off. Hence, you find it difficult to find the appropriate words to convey how you really feel. The quiet can be deafening. You could find yourself mentally revisiting chats in search of hints, explaining their abrupt remoteness. You might first try to explain their behavior. Perhaps they are simply busy or experiencing something personal. Making excuses is simple and helps you persuade yourself it is not personal. But as the days stretch into weeks, their stillness can weigh down one until intolerable. You could start to question your value and ponder what you could have done differently to stay out of this mess. Every unmet text or missed phone contact adds to the emotional toll, aggravating loneliness and rejection. Remember throughout this time that the foundation of every good relationship is communication. One party withdrawing could lead to a gulf of misinterpretation and bitterness. Although you might want to approach the person about their behavior, your fear of more alienation could prevent you. You struggle with wanting to solve the problem while yet worrying about the result. Should they refuse to communicate? Suppose they show no interest at all. These ideas can cascade, which makes starting the first step much more difficult. Emotions are natural. Anger, grief, and uncertainty can all combine together to produce an unmanageable maelstrom of sensations. The memories of the happy times you had, the laughter, and the late-night chats may cause you to find yourself yearning for them. These memories can make the silence of today seem much more agonizing. You are left with only echoes of what previously was, as though a once vibrant relationship had faded into the background. Learning the correct coping mechanism can be difficult. Some people turn to friends or other loved ones for help. Even if it doesn't fix the fundamental problem, discussing your emotions might bring some comfort. Discussing it will enable you to sort through your feelings and get a fresh viewpoint. Friends remind you that you are not alone in this experience and can provide views you might not have thought of. Seeking help, though, does not always come naturally. Admitting that someone you love is ignoring you could make you humiliated or embarrassed. Although it may seem like a sign of weakness, getting help shows your desire to face your emotions head-on. It is a strength in fact. Friends who know your circumstances can offer a shoulder to cry on, therefore enabling you to reconstruct your feeling of self-worth. Sometimes your road of healing depends much on your degree of self-care. Emphasizing joyful things will help you change your perspective. These might be hobbies, working out, or even spending time in nature. Redirecting your energy towards activities that inspire you will help you start to recover your sense of identity apart from the current relationship. Remind yourself that another person's behavior has nothing bearing on your value. You might find yourself at one point having to decide what to do. Should the quiet persist, one should ask whether this relationship is worth the emotional outlay. Are you following after someone who doesn't appear to give a damn? Though it may not come naturally, sometimes stepping back helps one find clarity. If the person does finally get in touch, be honest about your emotions and explain how their silence affected you without assigning guilt. This can present a chance for understanding and healing so that both of you may deal with any underlying problems. Relationships demand work from both sides, and occasionally open communication is the only way to rebuild what has been lost. Ultimately, being passed over by someone close to you might act as a stinging reminder of the need of emotional connection and communication. Though it's normal to be upset and perplexed, Keep in mind that you can regulate your emotions and react in a way that promotes your welfare. Too little time exists to live in the shadow of someone else's apathy. It's about realizing your value and surrounding yourself with people that value you for exactly who you are. Thus, inhale deeply, let yourself feel, and know that you are strong, robust, and worthy of love and respect. The actions of others define not you.